I alt tabbed out a second.
Q, you better come back in, because it's giving me the option to kick you. It says the game has stopped because of Q.
I was setting up the recorder. Look, Miranda. Look, you proud of me?
They
See?
normally do speeches. Aw. No speech.
The Rome speeches were...
The speeches in this are pretty funny, especially if it's England fighting France. It is hilarious.
It's pretty... Sometimes it is
normally
in Rome,
they normally
but...
talk about their wives at that point. It's like they got fat pigs that they need to go home to. Lucky we do not have to worry about that. What? Oh gosh. I'm trying to get used back to controls. Okay. Okay, it's WDS does not work. Gotcha. Really? That doesn't work? That means I gotta use what? Oh, I gotta use. Okay. Getting used to the old Total War style of game, right?
Well, just change it.
Oh, I'm getting used to it. Okay, Q, can you see what you gotta take? So this is a citadel with 3 layers of defense that you gotta knock yourself through. I have a feeling that there's gonna be a cannon involved. Am I right? Is there gonna be a cannon? Oh, yeah, I can see your forces. Never mind. No, I can only see their flags. I can't see what you're planning. No.
Hold on, I got this liquid that's all over my keyboard. It's very weird.
Wait a minute. Why can't I do anything? Oh, well, okay, I can't do anything because I gotta wait for you to start your deployment phase.
I've already started it.
Waiting for a player to start deployment phase.
Well, too bad. I've already started deployment phase.
Well, it won't let me do my deployment phase because it doesn't think you've done it. Probably because y'all tab it desynced us.
I don't think so.
I do.
Here, I'll just click start and see.
Okay, now I can do it.
Oh, crap. Great.
What?
I clicked start to see if you were actually DC'd or not. I clicked start battle.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute, you can... Okay, let me see what you've got, what I gotta deal with. Amazing you didn't bring a cannon. There's trebuchets. Just so you know, Q, trebuchets don't do well against castle walls, but I think it'll just be funny either way. Oh, I have these guys. Oh, y'all. Hey, I'll place them there. Have grenadiers over here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, you might. Crossbowmen.
Fire at will.
I picked a perfect day for the battle, didn't I, Q?
I guess. Oh.
It'd have been night though. Night would have favored you. But whatever, right?
Yep.
I guess I will get some basic sportsmen. Them right You know what's going to end up happening here? Is it's going to be an all-out war between the first stage of the battle, like my first wall and the second wall. I mean, I can just fall. If you break down the wall, I'll just fall back to another wall. And bleed you slowly is my plan. I have a feeling in normal tactics I probably won't win, but if I can bleed you slowly, I could probably win. That sound like a good idea? So you can't do anything?
Just waiting on you. Don't worry about it, it's all good. It gives me a chance to play with some of these units anyway in this first one. I love big sieges.
How big is this city compared to most Total Wars?
Not as big.
Really?
Yep. The walls are a lot bigger in Total War than Rome.
I think the walls here are pretty big. I mean the citadel itself, it's like, what, 3?
This wall is half the size of what you can get in a lot of the countries.
I don't mean wall. I don't mean like the size of the wall. I'm talking about the size of the city.
I've seen bigger. According to the map.
It's 3 layers of walls. It's actually not a city, it's a citadel. It's actually just a citadel. But whatever.
Oh, I'm gonna come and hit that citadel.
Start.
This is an experimental army anyway.
This is not. This is what I think is good. Oh, by the way, my citadel has cannons. I was gonna tell you that.
Oh, well that's good to know.
Yeah.
Your citadel, your walls are shooting cannons.
Yeah, my walls have cannons. I forgot to tell you that. So you might want to start moving. Oh god, you have cannons.
Yep. Thought I was gonna let you get away with that?
Well, at least I'm wiping out some of your army, right?
Yeah, I didn't get to prepare them in loose formation anyway.
Boom! I think I hit a cannon. Oh god. No! Some of the cannon support!
Charge! Reform new spineless women! Attack! Revolt! Attack! Over it! Our foolish general has thrown his life away. Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Oh, I killed your general.
I don't know why he was a general.
He was your general.
Order! We're under attack! Use the rat! Double time! The Lord is with us today. We've only intervention by the Almighty, or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Make up your mind game.
Oh god. You crumbled my walls!
We're through the enemy's walls, into the breach, and on to victory.
there. You guys, secure the walls.
Crap, mine on my screen. Never mind. Come on. Okay, there we go.
I'm kind of curious why you are still trying to blow my walls apart.
I'm fighting the controls here, okay? Give me a break.
Oh no! You're actually about to break through my gates.
My guy's standing there. I keep telling him to do stuff.
Which
Jesus
guys?
Christ. The dudes that are supposed to be using the ram. They're just standing there getting killed.
Well, that's good for me, but they just start, they're just starting to get, oh, that's why, because they're almost broken. They're shaking. Damage staff left on it. Oh, so you're trying to break my city. Great.
You're kidding me, guys. Use the ram. I'm screwed. Drop the ram. Oh, wait, now you're using it? Pick up your mind, guys. Seriously.
My lord, we've breached our enemy's walls. As in ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous. Send our men through to slay our ungodly foe.
Hello.
Hello.
The game froze a bit. You notice that?
No, I didn't.
Everything just stopped moving on my screen.
I wasn't paying attention. I was focusing on some stuff.
Why are my guys? Oh, some of my guys are moving. Other parts of my guys aren't. Like my crossbowmen. Why aren't you guys moving? You guys can move, or we're falling back. If you haven't noticed, we're falling back. Good job, guys. We're falling back. As you noticed.
through the enemy's walls, into the breach, and on to victory.
Crap, my screen keeps getting messed up.
Oh wow, you actually killed all these guys. Good job, Gibbs.
Things.
You killed my horseman. I sent him on a suicide charge to try to break up your cannons.
I noticed. He charged them right into a line that I had prepared for him.
Who are these guys? Oh, they're spearmen, but you lost quite a few at least. I lost more horses, but whatever.
You'd be surprised when you realize how many that was there when you actually charged them.
I don't know why you're trying to break down that gate. Once you actually take it, that you can open the gate yourself.
Oh, I know.
Alright, as long as you know.
Heavy millman! Onward! Onward! Retreat! With great speed! Heavy infantry! Rebel!
I have no idea what you're even shooting anymore, Q.
Side formation! Move out!
I don't either, to be honest.
I just have spears. Yes, you got spears. You know what I'm planning. Dang it! Fall back.
Retreat! Heavy infantry! Advance! Advance!
And by the way, if you want to know why my cannons, the tower's still shooting at you, it's because you haven't taken it yet.
We're under attack!
Oh.
You gotta put a guy on top of the, you gotta send a unit to the top of it, then it's yours. Yeah, the walls aren't yours until that point.
Advance! Move out! Heavy infantry! Forward!
What do I have to do? Put it up here?
Yeah, you just gotta tell him to go where my archers were. See, I still have an archer up there, so he's still controlling it.
With great speed!
I like how you're just retreating now.
Easy enough.
Heavy infantry! Advance! Charge! Attack!
Not letting you get away.
Yeah, I am. Oh fudge, I forgot there's no retreat. Come on, horsies, move! I get no retreat options. Move it, horsies. I only lost half of it. It wasn't that bad for a charge.
Advance! Advance!
Especially for how many guys I actually was able to kill out of it. That was able to at least eradicate one of your forces.
Go for it! Up!
Yeah, kinda. I don't know. I'm losing
Okay,
track
now-
where everything is because I didn't have it set up the way I wanted.
You can still group. There's a group selection on your right, and you can even put a group under an AI control if you wanted that. A small force under AI control.
Advance! Forward!
No.
Well, I'm just telling you this stuff, Q.
Thanks. Alright, so I'm where your archers are, but there's nothing happening.
Because I still have an archer there. I have one archer here that's still under control. Okay, now. Yeah, see? Yeah, he's still under control.
What are they walking into there for? I didn't tell them to do that.
Yeah, he's kind of stuck there. Okay, now I think I gave it back to you because he died. Or he's running back, either one. Also, you have to destroy these head things. You see these big head things, and that central thing you can break too. You just gotta shoot a cannon at it a couple of times and it'll break.
I think it's glitched. What head things?
You see the tower itself, it actually has 8 hit points, like the main building itself. What you really should do is run to the central of the city, where they can't shoot you no more, but then you're under these cannon fires. That's what's so hard about taking a citadel, is that you have to keep moving. Once you're in firing range, you have to keep moving and keep your army up. Once you're deep in the walls, you can start shooting your cannons at the towers. You gotta start killing off the towers. That's what's shooting at you. Towers are killing you. That's what's happening to you. I just don't know how else to explain it to you. Wait a minute, who are these guys?
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Oh, they're actually crossbowmen. You guys should probably be running.
Oh.
I like how they're just... Oh wow, your trebuchet got destroyed. Didn't it? That makes me happy. And one of your artillery cannons? Good, 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 good. Wait a minute, that pretty much means you're stuck... Oh fudge, I really can't see much now. You're pretty much stuck using siege equipment, standard siege equipment against me, aren't you?
Nope.
You got a few cannons left, I see them, but there's not many.
The real girl.
They're trebuchet light artillery units.
I like it a little better, I think. Huh? Cherries.
I have no idea which side you're planning on taking. That's the thing about a citadel too. I don't think you can take the back of it normally. No, it's on a cliff and you can't break down. I guess you, wait a minute, yeah, you could take a citadel with one wall. But only taking down 2 walls. But it'd be difficult. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They are really good.
So how's your army doing in comparison to mine? Okay, so I'm doing good. %47% of the enemy has been killed. Only 16% of allies. Oh, sugar. Hmm.
What things? Foam squares?
Douse flames. Attack!
I don't know what those are.
They're
Oh,
like
foam
that.
things. Is that what you want?
Much now. Well, Q, if you're doing anything, you're making me run out of arrows.
What, Marina? It's all good.
Heavy billman. March! Marker!
Q, how's your troops doing?
Yeah, but we can look into some.
Okay, fine.
I don't know, Seth. I'm getting information overload. I don't know anything about these units. I don't know half the crap I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
This is the first total war game I've ever played. It's one of my favorites.
That's probably why you're biased to it.
And like your bias
But
to
it is a pretty good one to have as your first because of the, you know.
And I did this mission like a million times with AI. Either trying to defend or take it. Oh god. Oh god, you just wiped out a wall. Hey. Did he? No, 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 no. The wall's still there. That way, yeah.
What the hell? Frickin' idiots. Do what I tell you.
Yep. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it your way. They have a better way.
Marching and dying sounds like a great tactic.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you about that. Great, now one of them's running because they're freaking idiots.
No, they just gotta freak you. Wouldn't you be afraid if there were hundreds of arrows flinging towards you
I'm
and...
playing a game, like an actual game. I don't know what I'm doing. And Seth's putting me in a really awkward position because I don't know what I'm doing with them. I don't know half of the units of this game. This is literally my third time playing the game. When the first time was just to get the game started.
I'll give you a hint. It's always best to move your cannons up first and take out the towers. If the towers are collapsed, that means you're good and you can move your troops in. That doesn't mean I'm not going to give it up easily either. And you should always know that the
Because it looks like a style choice. It looks good.
and after this, we'll play the game you're better at.
That's fine, Seth. I'm not mad. I find it interesting. I'm trying to think it out, but I don't.
The cannon fire isn't helping.
Well, it's not necessarily that.
If you want to know the choice about the thing about the cannon fire, I have no control over it. Like, it's just auto
I know.
AI control.
I figured.
Yeah, I get no control. So I'm telling you how to shut it down. So you already took down one on this tower here. Since it's taken down, I can't do anything with it. I mean, it's destroyed, totaled. No more cannons are gonna be shot from it. But you are bleeding me dry with arrows, because one of my arrow troops are already out of arrows. Those are heavy swords.
It's good, you can't help it. What sounds weird that you can't help it?
Those are missiles, so I can't really send out.
The game wouldn't let me add any more units than this.
Oh, you could have. It just was wang about it.
I kept trying. I was asking you about it yesterday, and you acted like you didn't know what I was talking about.
You can only have so many squares, but you can have as many troops as you want within the squares.
It wouldn't let me.
And that's because they're being mean. They don't like you, Q.
As in ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous. Send our men through to slay our ungodly foe.
I'm not gonna give this wall up so easily, Q. By the way, how the battle for the Citadel usually ends out is it's a huge all-out brawl in the courtyard.
Yeah, because that's where you're trying to go.
I'm opting against that right now. And you see how every building has a name on it, Q? Well, yeah, those are buildings that
It just says
you
building.
actually. Some say buildings, others say like the Jarl stable, the
Anyways, go on.
And if they're broken in the battle, then they're broken in the overworld campaign.
That's the way it is in Rome.
Yeah, so I just thought I should tell you
Who do you
that.
think worked on this game? The same guys that did Rome. That's why there's actually a soundtrack. But yes.
And then another thing, if let's just say, okay, after this battle, and I lost, and I want to take this place back. You see how all the walls are damaged like this? If we go into the same battle again, all the walls will be damaged the same way in the defense, unless you repair them real quick. But if you don't, they'll be damaged in the same way. Everything will stay the same.
Ah.
Huh. That's like a pretty bad battlefield, doesn't it, Q? Wait, are you flanking? I know it's taking a while because you're moving a cannon. No. Are you? Huh. See if he'll take the bluff. You are being smart though. You're staying far enough distance where your guys aren't being hit by any of my cannon fire.
They're getting hit by something.
That's archer fire. I have crossbows. I have crossbows and gunmen. So that's what you're losing by. I think. Let me check. I'm watching all my archers. A lot of them aren't doing anything. Oh, the crossbowmen are. But the archers aren't doing jack. Yeah, you're too far away for archers. But the crossbowmen are firing their heart's content against you. I'm having 3 crossbow units firing. 4. Count the gunmen. Apparently you're close enough for some gunmen to fire. Oh, I see. You got some troops moving up. Oh, a mortar crew? Without a mortar? What happened? Did you run out of bullets?
Yeah.
Just so you know, are you just sending them in to test the defense?
Yo.
Okay. Well. I like their low daggers.
Why do you get so many more troops than me?
Because I selected certain units that gave me more units. Like, a lot of my units have 120 units per each. And that's why I picked the crossbowmen, really. Because they gave me 120 units each per each one. That's also why I picked the Holy Roman Empire. They have a higher unit formation. And they have good late gear in comparison to everyone else. Like, who are you? Are you, whose nation are you?
I don't know. I think I'm the English.
Okay,
Yeah.
English has the best artillery and navy in the game, but you don't get actual naval combat. But they got the best, they have the best cavalry. Like, their cavalry is unmatched in battle. Like I can spot some of your units. So all you really got are missile guys left, right?
Just about.
Alright. You have some knights still. I guess this is a good lesson to learn, because this will about be the only time I'm going to be able to actually stand against you in a total war game. So, yay! Where are you guys? If you think about it, Q, it's funny in the fact that this will be the only time I'm going to be able to fight against you in a total war game like this. These guys. Oh, they're longbowmen. Hey, one guy looks like Skeletor. I didn't know you recruited Skeletor.
Don't know which one.
I would ping him for you, but I can't, so.
My lord, only half our force remains.
Where are these guys? Other than more guys. Also, Q, you have to expect high losses in a defense battle in this game. Even if they're all peasants, you gotta expect at least 25% of your army is gonna go down the toilet. Just because of stupid. Oh, great. Guys. Oh, how about you guys? I can't really tell. What are you trying to do? Go into the wall? Oh, I will have to say, you've done quite a bit of damage to my walls.
Tight formation.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that is very true.
What?
I had a bunch of my peasant archers run against your heavy bill militia. Mainly because I wanted it to. Who's these guys? Oh god. Run, guys. Oh god, the ballista. Oh. Still firing arrows? Oh geez, you're still firing arrows at us.
We await your command. Forward!
What's so cool about crossbow users, they got shields on their back so they can actually duck. And they don't take get hit by arrows as much because they got shields on their back. Isn't that cool?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good strategy. I won't be able to hit you there with my crossbows. That's actually very decent, too. Now, my only question is, what are you going to do then, after that?
Fine now.
Well, you got past my crossbows with these, with the heavy bill infantry. Now I'm curious what you're gonna do next. That is very interesting. Oh, well. Oh wow, I have 63 captured units. 63 of your units captured. That's actually kind of funny.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Fighting defeated. Only a military genius could win this battle. Oh, good lord.
What?
I saw a cannon impact, and it blew half my men and your men to the sky. Also, I know some strategies to make enemies rout in this game. Quickly. I shaked you. Is that it? No, it's not. Oh. It actually may be. I either have to make all your people rout at once to win, or other.
Come on, I've given an order. You need to move. I'm getting sick of telling them to do something. They just stand there like they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, sometimes I notice that, like, they're not moving.
Like, a lot of my dudes would just kind of just wander up on their own.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
What? You still have units that haven't routed? Oh, good lord. Did I lose those archers? Not yet.
My units retreated with almost a full unit card of units.
Yeah, that can be done easily for you in this game. It's, it can happen if another unit routes right next to them.
Well, it doesn't help that they decided to assign a peasant as a general.
Yeah, see, that's another issue. Sometimes that's the reason why your units don't listen to you. They won't listen to orders if... It's weird. Like, sometimes I'll listen, sometimes I won't if you don't have a good general. I'm happy how my units acted, at least.
Pray something changes.
I
in
never
the
had
course
this
of battle,
problem in
for
Rome.
defeat seems almost certain.
Well, it's just
This
a
isn't
new
the
game.
first time I've had this problem.
Our Lord preserve us. We've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
This Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
See, why do you get to deploy more than me? You wouldn't let me add any more troops.
Was your
You
unit
had like
box,
over twice the amount I had.
Was your unit box filled up?
All of them.
Okay, then that's the reason. Each unit card has a certain amount of troops
Well, you
on
just
it.
told me a minute ago that you're supposed to be able to do more than that.
Well, yes, but my standard deployment was 120 troops per unit card.
Oh well, let's give it another shot.
Yeah, you want to try another shot?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mainly was doing that just to see what I can do with those units.
You did pretty well, I mean... never mind. Ow. Ow. I only lost 147 troops. Alright. I'll take it.
Your archers were able to hit me in places I didn't think you'd be able to shoot at me from.
They're not archers. They're crossbowmen. They have a higher range.
Shooting through buildings?
No, they're shooting up in the air. I was following the arrow trajectories. Crossbowmen get a farther reach. My archers actually weren't shooting jack. Or if they were, it didn't matter. They were out of ammo.
No. Not from what I've seen, but okay. Most of them probably were.
We'll fight in the Scottish Plains.
But I don't like Scotland's Air Force.
I'll lend some. I'll help you out a little.
The reason why you gave me all those coins is because you dared me to make something. I didn't know half the stuff I was selecting.
No, you didn't. I am very much aware you didn't. So I'm gonna.
Even in Rome, I still don't know all the units because there's just so much to it. There's so much to the game.
So much to this one too. You don't know what all your units are doing.
No, there's so many factions and different stuff.
There's quite a few factions in this
I never played Rome enough to really learn it all.
There's the Papal State. You can be the Pope.
My first
you wanna
Total
be the
War
Pope?
was the original Shogun,
Oh.
where all the units
hey.
were in 2D.
Hey, I want defense. I'll give Q some extra money. There you go, Q. You can have all the monies you want.
I think I know why
I didn't save my unit formation. No! DQ, do you see the, I'm pretty sure they have this in the other Total War games, but do you see the number above their heads?
Mm-hmm.
Those are how many units you get for each stock.
Yep, that's a unit card.
Yeah. And that's where some of your issues were lying.
Almost.
If you want to be the Holy Roman Empire, I can give you more help on each unit card, but other than that, I don't know much.
Okay.
Oh, you'll do it? Alright,
Huh?
you can be. You want to be the Holy Roman, if you want to go for the Holy Roman Empire, we can fight each other. Don't matter. Same faction can fight each other in this game. So you can go back and choose it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. And I can give you help with some of the options you get with this. Pretty sure the same faction can fight each other. Oh, well. Anyways, what kind of cannons do you get? One that you want.
I get this 9-barrel thing, multi-barrel cannon wagon.
Oh, see.
And then
I
there's
get-
a mortar, trebuchet, ballista, catapult, a bombard, culverin.
See, I get.
And I get some
yeah,
hired help.
I get bombard. I get serpentine. I get the grand bombard, the cannon. The cannon's the best one. And then there's the basilisk. I get the basilisk as well. It's pretty good. And then you want to look for late period general's bodyguard. You want that. You want him to be as trained as possible.
I don't have late period general's bodyguard. There's general's bodyguard.
It's gonna have period. You see period right in front of it? The descriptions before unit type.
Oh,
Yeah, you want it to be late or high. Don't matter.
it just says early. I'm looking. Hold
Just
on.
okay. Just look through them. If you can't find them, you can't find them. But if you find them, that's the guy you want. And then you want to keep him safe, because if he dies, your troops will become scared. And more likely to retreat. Under the best conditions. If you don't see him, then just, you know, it's whatever. You don't see him, he's not, he's can get early. But if you find it late or high, you want him. Better.
Yeah, I found him.
Alright, so you want him. And that just keeps your troops from retreating, like I said. Just him existing provides morale for the units. And then you also want to upgrade them, because you can, and I gave them money to upgrade them, so upgrade them as much as you can. And that also, you know, keeps them from retreating. And also, you want to make sure your general's bodyguard is the first in the list. General's bodyguard has to be first in the list, or else he won't be the general.
I figured that out. I already swapped out the first.
Alright. Yeah, it took me some time to learn that.
I forgot about that from the previous game.
Yeah, it took me some time to learn that. Truthful, but...
Well, it doesn't help that I forgot.
And then you're gonna kind of want to read the descriptions, just so you absolutely know who you're getting. I think it's gonna be Scotland in this game. I kind of thought you'd be Scotland. They'd speak in a Scottish accent and everything. It'd be funny if they did some Braveheart quotes in there. They will never take our freedom.
Come to find out, Braveheart actually wasn't that accurate.
Yeah, I know. I knew it wasn't accurate. It's still great speech.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I am waiting for the cue. Oh yeah, I need to save. I'm gonna save this unit because this is actually good. And there's some pretty neat battles you can do in here. The battle of a bridge, you can fight over a bridge.
Yeah, there's always been a bridge battle.
Bridge battles are great for cannons. Just have them in the back. No one can get to them. And have them in just the right position to where Dum Dum crosses the river.
You're gonna have degraded performance, and then the game runs fine.
Yeah, don't worry about degraded performance. That is for the fact this game's pretty old, and most people's computer couldn't have handled that back then. Now, a shoebox computer could probably handle it.
Boy, you're all gonna die! Oh. Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's generally no speeches. Yeah, there's generally no speeches that they never really fought before. Like the Holy Roman Empire and yours, it was rare to fight because you'd have to cross the river to fight them. In this game, you never really fight the Holy Roman Empire.
How dare you?
I mean, France. I mean, England never did. Okay, I'm waiting for your deployment phase, and then I get deployment phase. Hey Q, how do you like it? How do you like this one?
Well, this
new
time
battle.
I'm actually going to set up my pre-planning phase, so...
Alright, well. And I gave you some advantages.
Advantages, how?
Well, I think my general's actually giving a speech. I hear him talking. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's right. They never really give speeches in a siege. That's right. They don't give speeches in a siege. Only you'll give a speech if you're giving a speech.
I think it's just a campaign thing, Seth. I don't think it has...
No. I've
Because
done it.
it doesn't... Not so much... It's not such a thing in multiplayer.
In single player skirmish, they did it a lot, all the time. Single player skirmish, you'll get it. I could. I don't like how there's the trading guild right here. As soon as you come into the city,
Yeah.
makes it hard for defense. In reality, if this was a really good medieval simulation game, we could be hiding in buildings and drop out, get someone. Right?
Yep.
Oh wow, this one's actually a more even match. Hey Q, I can't do anything. Why don't you hit next and see if I can do something? Come on, you know you wanna. My cat says you want to.
Your cat can go yell at stuff.
Oh, you want my cat to yell at Stumpy?
Yeah. Yes.
Talk to Stumpy kitten. You don't want to? Poor little thing.
It must be scared out of its mind.
The only thing that sucks out of siege battles is if you're besieged, you know what the number one thing you want?
What?
Archers. Archers. You just want nothing but archers, but you also need something to defend. I shouldn't have got any cavalry. Cavalry's never really any good in a siege.
It depends how you use them. They're good for flanking maneuvers.
Well, not when your opponent's Q and he looks out for flanking maneuvers all the time.
Thanks.
Don't worry. And you know what really sucks though? It's like, okay, your cannons are going to destroy my walls, so it's like a liability to keep my guys on there. But also I need them on there because it's the only way I can keep up the wall and stuff.
You don't have to keep them on the wall necessarily to keep it. I just gotta breach the walls. I have to get behind them.
Yeah, no, these guys can still fire at you if you get behind them.
I gotta get behind the walls for the cannons to stop. I
Well,
don't have
then
to get
this-
on the wall.
Then the secondary cannons will start firing at you, but yeah.
They fire from the start anyway.
Not the back cannons.
Yep.
The back cannons? I mean, my second wall cannons fire?
I thought I seen them do it.
Well, yeah, they'll fire at you if you enter the first rung. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you noticed.
No, I didn't. if I'm still talking. La 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 la. It took me a few seconds to remember how to play this, but now I got my swing back.
It happens.
I might next round if you want to play next round, Q, you know what? I'll let you be the defender.
Okay.
And you can feel, and I can feel how helpless it is to be the It's really supposed, you can tell it's supposed to be a challenge though, to be the sieger, especially if someone's had enough. Generally, a citadel is the capital city, or a bad forward outpost that you think might be taken. That's generally how that goes.
Uh-huh.
And if you take Jerusalem, Jerusalem actually looks like Jerusalem. And the Holy Roman Empire starts out in Sicily. You actually start out owning completely most of Sicily. I mean, Italy. Okay, keep the gunners here. Just for,
User
prize.
entered your channel.
Oh, it's user.
User. No, go. We don't want you here.
No, I don't want to be here either. I guess I'll just, go play my own game, but no, you all invited in.
See you in hell. No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
I'm already in hell.
What's up?
Not much. About to figure out what to do after I kick the cat off my bed before trying to attack my hand.
Oh, but kitties like to attack hands.
She's already scratched up my right hand.
What do you think my cat's done?
I don't know, I'm not you, nor am I there. So how am I supposed to know if your hands are scratched up or not? I just stated my hands were scratched up because she liked to attack my hands.
They'll grow out of it. But yeah, good luck with that. Just keep swatting them for it. They'll grow out of it.
She's already attacking hair.
Yeah, I have short hair, so
Hey,
I don't have to
Rando,
worry
what
about
did
that.
you said thanks? Is that because you made it?
I said she's attacking a hanger.
Oh, a hanger. Nope, still don't have a hanger either.
When you asked about the chocolate?
Whoa, a hanger with a cat can get it. Ooh, what's this? Oh, more guys. Yay!
Okay, never
What
mind
does this button do?
There we go.
So, how has your day been?
Hurtful. Trying to chillax.
I accidentally forgot to move my archers and a couple of dudes.
Hey,
No, I
that
get the
means-
Jinsu.
Hmm?
No, I get the Jinsu.
Yeah.
Obtain a luxury package, 400 gold. Yay.
What are you playing? Go, pause, give me pause.
Oh, you want me to pause? Okay.
Thematic pause.
Yay.
Why did you want the
It
game
should
paused?
say...
Because all the orders I told while you were setting up didn't go. They didn't do it. I was trying to get these guys back and get them to spread out.
Oh no, they won't do that. That's too much for a game queue.
Yeah, I told you I accidentally forgot a few things.
Yeah, I kind of figured you forget things.
Unpause it for a second.
You have to hit unpause too.
I got a T4 ship. Yay! Jinsu. Japanese.
That's actually pretty cool. Do you feel like you're part of a real siege?
Yeah, it does feel really cool.
I think there's a cinematic
Okay,
button
pause,
somewhere,
please.
but oh, come on. Really cute. This is your last pause.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you're not the one who's being fired upon by like 15 cannons.
Well, I'm sorry, but nothing's like getting set up right the way I
I'm
wanted it.
sorry.
Oh, Q, I caught something majestic.
You caught something majestic?
Yes, an arrow flying through the sky.
Better be a frickin' something. Oh,
By
yeah,
the
that
way,
does sound pretty majestic, don't it?
if you there
Fucking
are
majestic.
yeah. By the way, I set this cast my citadel here to late tier. If you set it to like early tier, it'll just be ballistas firing out of it, not actual cannons.
Ballistas don't do a lot against walls, do they?
No.
Okay, let's continue.
But they
Jinx is
do-
kind of big. Bigger than the Ninghai.
It is big. Oh, whoa, we're talking about the game. My bad. What are you doing? What did you say you were playing again?
It's that one game, you know, you play as boats.
Oh, Steel Ocean?
Possibly. You know, you get to play as ships. I only logged on for the reward because you guys are doing your own thing.
Seth still hasn't really done Steel Ocean yet.
No, then
Are
that's
those
his
ladders? Q, what are you doing?
problem. I get 10-day VIP.
Good luck with that plan of yours.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
What plan?
Wow.
It's Trevor Shape Rogue.
Huh. Normally it's supposed to spill out hot oil.
The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Okay, I need to tell my archers. I'm here.
My lord, we've breached our enemy's walls.
The men must think of the Empire and be strong. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, where are my archers at? What? Oh, turn off auto fire, halt, and then run over here. Fast. Right. What?
What?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my guys. My people. I'm just a bit confused right now, don't worry. Like, sometimes if you break the wall, they won't do anything. They'll forget how to get down from the wall.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Dude, guess what my generals called you?
What?
The swine.
Just because they don't like me. They're jealous of my fabulous.
Of your fabulous trebuchets.
They're just jealous of how fabulous I am.
The kid just put her paws in my mouth. Like she literally had them all in my mouth.
What's going on? Oh, we're having a fight over the gateway, I see. Oh, we lost the gateway again. I honestly I don't know what Q's doing anymore. He should probably know my tactics by now. I've already given up on that gateway. On that wall. I guess you're just making sure it's thoroughly destroyed, right, Keith?
Yep, pretty much. I don't even know why he's still shooting at it. I told him to stop.
You gotta turn off auto fire.
I don't have auto fire on.
Oh, then, pizza?
I guess it is pizzas.
Who are you? And why are you taking damage? I said run, you idiots. Where the heck are these guys? Drop them.
The bodies.
Are there bodies everywhere?
Look where the hole in the wall is. Look
Those
at
are
all
all-
the bodies.
Those are all my bodies, sure, but not yours. I mean, if we look at the gateway, however, I can see quite a few bodies, Q. They're all red, too, like... Oh, okay, you're killing your own men, that's good.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hell.
You got some men stationed on top of the tower, and they're shooting. You're oh,
What the heck?
I shot at him. My cannon shot at him. Oh shoot, that is a large amount of troops. I don't really think I'm gonna do that. Actually, I want to choke points where I won't.
Heavy infantry. Heavy bowmen.
What are these guys? Oh, they're mounted swordsmen.
Heavy bowmen.
Oh, good lord. That is a lot of people in the front. Plug the hole! That's all my swordsmen can do. Plug the hole!
That's what he said. Or she asked him. That's what she told him to do.
Oh, there's quite a few troops actually. I want a orderly and strategic. Never mind.
Heavy infantry. We're under attack. Wait your command. Heavy infantry.
Look, I had some troops there already waiting for you.
How much of my army can you actually see, Q? I mean, because, you know, the game doesn't let you actually look around the map too much. What do you actually see? Can you actually see what's beyond the wall?
It only lets me go so far, so no, I can't see beyond the wall.
That's good.
The
That's
outside
good.
wall.
That's good, Q. Just keep running then. Keep chasing.
No!
Keep chasing.
I thought you had to chase!
No. No chase. You
I never
idiots.
want them to chase.
Aw, but I thought you liked the chase. The thrill of the hunt.
I
you know?
do, but this is different. This is strategy.
There's no thrill. Because you know what's going to happen at the end of the chase.
I'm not a big fan of putting myself in the jaws of defeat.
How am I doing? Yay, I'm doing good. For loss percentages at least. In fact, what am I doing? I should let Q fight for the second wall too, to lead his troops. I have a better chance if I prepare over here.
How the hell are you able to fire all the way out to the edge of the map, dude?
What do you mean?
Stupid archers. Overpowered as hell.
They're not archers. They are...
Dude, I have my general all the way to the edge of the map and he's still getting hit with stuff. And he's at the bottom of a hill. That is ridiculous.
Where are my archers? Just out of pure curiosity. Okay. They're there. You gotta keep them running, Q. Gotta keep moving.
Keep moving, man.
Hey, you guys need to move. Q's coming. Q's fierce army is coming, so we need to get, like, moving quick. Anyone who doesn't show up is gonna get left behind. Uh-oh. Guys. Guys are kind of valuable, though. How do you like my strategy, though? Fall back and retreat, right?
What else can you do?
Bleed you slowly.
That's what that is.
I can use my archers to bleed you slowly, and then I have a, I can get a superior advantage. Luckily, I have walls to fall back on, though, right?
Yep.
Need to make sure there's no one else that's anywhere, like, stupid. You guys. Oh. You're bad. Oh, I see what's killing you. Okay.
We're under attack.
Trying to find all my units that aren't, like, doing anything. I'm giving up on the wall completely. Stop, hold fire, turn off auto fire. Move this way, you idiots. Now I'm losing the ability to see what's coming. Great. I can't see outside the walls. If you want to know, Q. This fog makes it hard for me to actually detect what you're doing, Q.
Why did they stop there? I didn't. Oh, forget it. This game.
When they're stopping to think, they stop. Like, to wonder what you're telling them to do. Does this really feel safe? I like how you're letting me prepare my troops, though. Wait a minute, what's these guys over here doing? Oh.
Not luring you or anything.
I'm not cute. I'm not coming out of this wall. I hope you know. I got a wall. I'm staying behind it. It's my wall. And I'll let you have it only if you pay in blood.
I'll pay in pizza?
And it's good enough. And it's a good good thought, Tokyo. I will give you cookie points.
Yay, cookies.
But it's not enough. I want blood. I like your style, though, Q. I don't know what you're gonna do over there without a battering ram, but good for you. Uh-oh. Not like a good wall. I like your cannon shots, though, Q. You're doing pretty good with your cannons are pretty accurate. Terrifyingly accurate, actually. I'm gonna have to ask you to perform a suicide charge. I say you have too many men still. I need you to have a slightly fewer men for your grand charge. I think that sounds like a perfect idea, doesn't it, Q?
Yeah.
Just so you know, there's not many archer points on this wall, so I'm gonna fight you to every last archer I have on this wall.
So be it.
Doing some good strategy though. I mean, you're losing a lot of troops on the on this side, but I guess they're just decoys anyways. Oh yeah, they're definitely just decoys to draw my cannon fodder. Right?
Yep. You gotta always have some cannon fodder.
Now here's the thing. Eventually you're gonna have to charge, and I don't know what you're gonna do at that point. Oh, like you're doing now.
As in ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous. Send our men through to slay our ungodly foe.
I feel paranoid whenever Q's fighting like this. Feels like something I should be paranoid about. Gotta keep up these. And eventually he's gonna run out of cannon shots too, so that's also I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to you running out of cannon bullets.
Hope it's a good thing I'm saving up for a rainy day.
Oh, really cute. So cinematic.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Crap, I messed up my orders there.
Either you're underestimating how many people I have on this wall. Oh, I see. You're just.
No, I actually messed up. I knew you were gonna bring dudes down, but I got distracted. Like I said,
Oh
I'm
my
just
fucking
overwhelmed.
god!
Like I said, I've been overwhelmed.
Oh, geez, you still control that one. You control this wall a whole lot better.
My cat decided to get into my empty trash can.
Eh.
Silly ass cat.
Am I bleeding you well?
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Or is this all within your expectations?
I got distracted a couple of times, so I made some mistakes. And I actually selected a unit that was up there and I accidentally told him to get down, so I had to try to tell him to get back up. So I made some serious mistakes. And I forgot to bring up some of my units too.
So how's the battle classing for you?
Oh, I still got something up my sleeve.
Well, if you're thinking about getting some troops off the wall, they ain't coming down.
My lord, only half our force
Oh,
remains.
then who's retreating right now?
Some of my troops, but they'll be back.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
siege battles, if your units retreat, they'll always come back to you. As long as you're the defender, they'll just run to the center of your thing, and then they'll come back.
Double time. Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Tight formation! Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this. Heavy infantry!
Get well, archers. Move here.
Heavy infantry!
But yeah, I was anticipating you to do that, but the problem was I accidentally screwed up my orders on the wall, and I went back and fixed it. Had to fix it.
You're doing pretty good, though. I mean, you're charging, but I can see the unit count, and it's pretty bad on your side. Considering you also have another wall you have to get through.
Heavy infantry! Charge!
When I give you a new command, you don't just stop. Come on.
They're playing the victory song for me.
Why did they go all the way over there? What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I can actually.
Look at the units all the way on the right. I've been wondering where they were.
They're
Oh great, now
retreating.
they're running.
It's because of the. It's
I
because
told them to
have
get up there at the
units.
beginning, and I've been waiting on them. Like, where the hell did they go? I'm sitting there thinking. So aggravated. Well, a little bit.
Charge!
If it makes you feel any worse, I have troops just waiting. For more blood. You see I'm retreating troops right now, Q? It's only because they're tired and they have to go back home.
I don't think I don't know how that works.
Yeah. No, now they're already retreating. Oh well. That's good. That's good that they're actually retreating. I know exactly where they'll go.
Heavy infantry! Halt! Attack! Heavy infantry! Attack!
Pincer!
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military
It's called a
genius
flank,
can bring
not a
us victory
pincer.
from this.
Well, flank. How about that? Flanked. I couldn't think of the name, so I thought of another name. I know a pincer's when I come from the side. Two sides. then box you in.
Finally, I got these units up. What are you doing? I tell them to do something, they run on, and they just go, okay, that means run out the wall, go the other way. I swear to God. Do your job.
For you guys. I think you guys need to retreat to the main wall. I think we might be able to push you back. Led you enough so I can give up on that wall. That's good.
Hey.
Me?
User,
Oh. Jotty?
What?
Domination. Oh.
what you up to? I ain't seen you like all day. I ain't heard from
I
you.
told you exactly what I was doing.
So like from the time you woke up, that's more than a few hours. So earlier
I
you
didn't.
said it
A
was
few hours is an unspecified time frame within hours. Couple of hours means 2 hours.
Yeah, but you said a few hours earlier today, and I was like,
And it was still a few hours then when I came back. Besides, I'm pretty much not up to anything right now.
okay.
I mean, better put it, I'm just, doing stuff by myself.
Q, I'm kind of curious. What's your plan now? Huh? I'm not noticing anything.
I don't know. Huh?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out.
I'm waiting.
What's your... Wait, what? Either for troops to come back or...
Where you?
I ain't doing nothing. I'm coming up with a strategic... I've already came up with my defensive strategy now.
Well, now you're gonna have to be offensive because I'm not moving.
I'm not moving. I'm not stupid. I'm not losing any more troops than I should. You know that, Q. But now you're not. Now you're not moving either. Oh god. So now it's just a stalemate, staring at each other. Plus, I gotta give my people some rest. They're all tired. Everyone's tired. I can only assume every one of your people are tired too. I do like my crossbowmen. They all have swords, chainmail, and a shield. And they're a crossbow. Now I'm just kind of curious what I'm going to do with all these bodies of your people in my city. I guess throw them in the fire? Huh? I have 96 prisoners as well. And Shogun, is there a moral system?
Morale's always been a thing.
I mean a moral system for the general.
What do you mean morale system?
Like if you take prisoners, if you execute them, you get dread. If you don't...
No, I don't know. Prisoner things are new to me.
Oh. Okay, well in this one, if I execute them, I get dread. But if I release them, you get chivalry, and you can also ransom them, which is neutral, but you could also end up killing them and then get dread. Because the other city refuses to pay, your enemy refuses to pay the ransom. So I generally just let them go.
I see.
There's nothing I can really do with them. Like, if I fight an empire, it's generally because I sense weakness, and I sense they're kind of weak on money.
Hey, that's that song I showed you, Miranda. I thought you said you didn't like that song. Miranda? That's that song I showed you. I thought you said you didn't like it. Why are you listening to it? Okay.
Dude, how long are we just gonna sit here? You're just gonna play the waiting game? Eventually I'm gonna get impatient. And try something.
I showed you a while back. Asked what you thought. It's also used as an opening for an anime. You said you asked if you liked it and you said no.
Oh geez. You know, Q, what's your frame rate right now?
It's fine.
Mine's kind of jumpy. You know why though? I'm looking at a ton of corpses. Okay, I mean a ton of them. I'm taking screenshots for you so you can get a kind of a feel for the amount of corpses I am looking at. And no, I'll use 6 units. Just we gotta do something real quick before the corpses start smelling.
Good, maybe you'll get a disease from it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just load them up in a catapult and send them back. You can actually do that in this. You can do that. You can load dead carcasses into a catapult in this game.
I was trying to launch cow carcasses in the beginning, but that got messed up.
Yeah. It tends to. All it does is make people throw up and decreases morale.
Yeah.
How long does it take them to get from exhausted to okay? Come on.
This is only gonna end one way, bud.
You could just order your men to retreat as well. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, but I want to see how much I can do using this tactic I'm thinking of. It got a little messed up though because one of the units got routed, but
I've lost 40% of my army. Do you really think I'm going to send out any more to get slaughtered?
I lost 99.
Actually, for me, it says you only lost 93.
Well, it's lying. All I have is a cavalry and a dude with a maybe shotgun.
Blunderbuss.
And they barely got any troops. Then the only 2 units left have no ammunition.
God.
The only other 2, the guys, the Aqua Bruisers, have all their ammunition because, well, they went off with the play
Hero.
instead of listening to me. They went to go play.
How
It's
cute
because of
they-
the AI pathing. It's got nothing to do with the general.
Sometimes their AI pathing is pretty bad, but right now I'm just taking pictures of the carnage for you. I'll send you screenshots
Okay.
so you can get a general
But,
idea of how bloody this war was.
But can you send them out though, so I can see how this does? Just try to do a full-on attack.
Just a full-on bonsai charge it.
Do whatever you want. Just send some dudes in. I don't care how you do it.
Fine, kill, fine. You win. I'll send some dudes. I gotta get them all lined up though, because they're all tired. I'm pretty sure your dudes are tired too. Hey. I won't fine, just do whatever you want. What do you mean that's too many troops? I call a recount. I do not have that many troops, okay. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. March. You should have seen how I felt. Dude, how was my falling back strategy though? Think I
Well,
picked.
that's
do
just
you
a
think-
standard strategy for
No, I
Siege.
mean, was it a good? Did I time it good?
What are you talking about?
Did I time my withdrawals?
Oh, when you're swapping out units?
Yeah, when I was withdrawing units and putting units back in, withdrawing.
Yeah, you did fine. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep some in reserve. But when you're sieging, it's hard to do that.
Oh yeah, whenever you're the. Yeah, I know it was hard for you, Q. I'm not doubting that.
Especially when you got crossbowmen that can shoot all the way across the map with no problem, no matter how many buildings are in the way. Oh yeah, and you got cannons that seem to go through some of the buildings too. Just glow right through it. Like the front gate here, that tower on the left from the side I'm facing the center. From my side, that left tower, I saw a cannonball go right through it and didn't do nothing. One of your cannons.
That may be a problem with multiplayer. Generally in single player it won't do that. But you know what? Actually, screw it. He wants me to have an all-out brawl against them, fine. I'll do it. This is what he really wants.
I just want to see what you guys can do. I've used them 3 times now and I ain't seen them do crap, but just run around and act like idiots.
Who are we talking about, Q?
The acrobucers. Arquebusiers.
Oh, those guys actually don't do anything but harm morale. They are highly inaccurate. You can read the description.
I did, and the description seemed okay.
Wait, oh yeah, I've been using those acrobusers. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've been shooting you with those. Those are some of my longer range shots we're shooting at you with those. Except the acrobusers can't really do anything close combat. They do not have any close combat capabilities. You remember when I met you at the gate? That's what I shot you with.
I noticed you had them up there. I was trying to overrun them, but I messed it up.
Reform, you spineless women!
Yeah, they're a bit terrifying. I thought, you know, it would be really funny
Normally
if you
in Rome, you can
if
hold your
you-
mouse over a unit in the middle of battle, and after you wait a while, it'll show you more information, and the same for the abilities. But that hasn't happened in this yet, and it's making it hard for me to know what the heck I'm doing with these units. Some of these units. Anyways, go on.
You can hold over. You can't really see what your enemy's abilities are, but you can see what your abilities are by holding over the mouse.
General's bodyguard!
Can you see my troops mobilizing? Or are they too far away?
Seth, I can only look where my units are.
Hmm.
Can't go far from them.
You'd be able to go some distance away
I
from
can
them.
kind of see something, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. If I do the middle mouse click trick, I can see. Well, it just zooms up to one of your units, that's all.
Oh. Ready? Huh. Well, if I find one of your units, I can find them. Oh, yeah, you're right. Neat. I can see some horsies. Let's kind of see. Some horsies. Some horsies. Horsies. Great. Got a bunch of horses. Gonna take a few seconds, Q, because a lot of my troops were all hidden around, so I'm having to call them all.
This isn't gonna last long, dude. Just send dudes, and I ain't got all damn night. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Miranda.
Sorry, Q, but I want you to experience the full force of destruction.
I just want to do a little experiment, and you're making it complicated.
All right, fine. I'll tell them all to move, but they can't run. Well, I think actually, mine. Some of the horses can. It's very hard for me to see you as well.
Miranda, did you like the peanut butter chocolate one?
I have a water fountain? How's that working in medieval times? I must know.
What? What about a water fountain?
There's a water fountain in my city, and I must figure out how it works in medieval times.
Research, I guess.
Gunners! Go for it! Mortar! Gunners!
This is how many troops I had left.
Over it! Fire at will! Attack! Mortar! Attack! Fire at will! Wait till it comes! Over it! Attack!
Fire! Oh my god. I'm not playing this game anymore.
Why? Did they
Nothing
retreat?
wants to work right.
They retreated. By the way, they shot me.
I'm not talking about them. I wasn't even paying attention anymore. I was trying to get these guys to shoot.
What guys? I don't see any guys.
Seth, use your brain for a sec. I don't feel like explaining it.
Oh. No, I'm sorry. I for my defense, I couldn't see much until about 2 seconds ago. I mean, some of my men were
Only
getting shot.
intervention by the Almighty or a military genius
That I know.
can bring us
They
victory
were getting
from
shot
this.
to the wall. Hey, where's my general? Oh. How would you feel about this game if you could go in first person and take direct control over a unit?
In Shogun 2, the Follow the Samurai, you could take control of the cannons. You serious? Stop, unit. You're a freaking stop.
This is no way for a true son of God to behave. Our general runs before the enemy, leaving his troops behind.
I'm not gonna bother with him.
You came in and not a single shot was fired.
They actually did shoot for their defense. They did shoot.
Like before you came through the wall and they just shot the wall.
They actually hit me. I was actually getting damaged.
We're under attack!
I'm gonna show you what I had to go through.
Lord preserve
You can
us.
show me a
We've
replay?
been dealt a stinging defeat today.
I can watch the replay myself.
No, I sent you a video. This is silly.
Good lord, Q. Oh, I fielded more men than you.
Yeah, I know.
I can see some battles. Oh, I can actually see battlefield stats. Let me see.